You get mellow as you get wiser.
Yeah,
You
Mel,
understand more. That's wisdom kicking in.
Do you think I've got time for wisdom? I'm not sure about that sometimes.
What is that again? Wisdom is the going back and forth between Chokmah and Binah.
Binah is
Chokmah is wisdom, and Binah is understanding.
Understanding, yes, that's right. Yes.
The thing is, wisdom has nothing. Wisdom is something that cannot be said in words.
Well, no, it can be. I mean, wisdom is actually experience.
Yeah, it's beyond understanding.
Yeah. Well, people try to understand other people's circumstances and situations, and you can't actually do it. I can't. I'm a man. 95% of the people who come to me are women. I can't understand being a woman. No way. I'll get into serious trouble if I suggested that. but it's a but I mean the problem is people try to understand another person in order for them to deal with them, but that's dealing with that person on the level of their problem.
Yes,
and
projection, and that's dangerous.
It is, because if you say to someone, "How are you?" you only say that if they're in distress in some form, overtly or inwardly, because you're not going to say that to someone who's obviously full of beans, are you? Are you all right? And they go, "Yeah, great, fantastic." I mean, they might be overdoing it, but you're only saying it to someone who's already in a mental state. So to understand them means really to be like them. So to understand a person who is depressed, you have to be depressed.
Or you must at least have been depressed to know.
But most of us have. There's a lot to be depressed about that's going on in things at the moment.
Yeah, but I know many men. I know many men who are depressed.
Yeah.
But they won't admit it.
Well, that's
depressed is a dirty word for them. That's for pussies.
They're not going to the doctors. The wife and the girlfriend say, "Yeah, she goes to the doctor," and they're not going to go. Yeah. But the thing is, the way I tell people to deal with this problem of trying to understand when it's pointless is just think of the screaming kid in the supermarket. That'll cure you. I'm not going down that hole. I don't want anyone to think that's my kid. Where's the parents? They've left the building. No sympathy whatsoever.
Oh yes, I do. Now I'm getting a bit older and wiser too now, and now I do. I feel sorry for the parents who are standing next.
Yeah, but you're just thinking, I can't go down that aisle to get anything because that kid's there screaming.
Yeah, it's true.
You
want to throw him in.
You'd rather come back tomorrow than
It is, and then everyone's giving dirty looks to the parents, and then the parents looking really ashamed.
Yeah. But that's trying to understand someone doesn't mean you get anywhere. It's like there's a Mexican standoff that goes on. I see it outside my office.
Yeah, but also you get, because you're on the beach, I can imagine you really get all sorts of people in there. Well, you must also have people who, in whose mindsets you really can't put yourself.
No, I'm not going to. You don't. I don't need to. It's I just want to finish off this thing about the Mexican standoff. It's like there's 2 or 3 people, and there's in the saying, "Do you want to go?" "I don't mind. It's up to you. You go." "No, you go." And they don't want to hurt anyone, and they waste time, so much time, when someone needs to say, "I'll go first." Okay, someone's got to make a decision. Someone's going to say, "We're going in that bar. I'll get the table. You get the drinks." It's because you went out for a drink, and what are you doing standing in the middle of the road not wanting to agree on somewhere to drink? Because actually it's the people you're with that counts, and not the place anyway.
No, it's true.
So it's just wasting time. You're getting cold in the winter standing there in the rain. Just walk into the bar. You'll know within a few seconds whether you made a mistake or not. Everyone turns around and looks at you, or it just suddenly goes quiet, or it's easy to find out because you went in and looked, and then you think, "Oh, this is not for me," and you walk out. Let's go to the other place. Okay,
It's as they say, it's better to regret something you have done than it is to regret something you have not done.